What's the good big old deal? What's the big old good deal? It's your boy Young and Hefe. Don't care about number what the check say. Go ahead, you make sure you press that button. Make sure you go ahead and like and subscribe. It don't cost you nothing to press that button. And if you ring that bell, I'm gonna bring you mail.
A weapon, I need company, cause they don't keep it shitty every down like who gon' pump with me. Love it when you win it, wanna stump but never stump with me. When I was that bad in the trenches, you ain't come for me. Playing like you with me, fake the status of my brother. I can spot a snake or rather be, I'm from the gutter. Niggas be suspicious, watch they move as undercover. Niggas hit the standard, drop her worse and they don't stutter. Got you in the pan, melting, frying like some butter. You would miss that mail call, still thinking that you love her. How you fuck a nigga over, leave him lonely, still he want you. Secret competition, they hate bad and wanna trump you. If they can't fuck you over, they gon' have the police bump you. Faggot motherfucker has some more's what you won't do.
What's the big old good deal? Y'all already know it's Hot Topics with your boy, your host, Young and Hefe. You know what I'm saying? And if you ain't had a chance, go ahead and go check out me and ODM Slim, Capitol Hill. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and check that out too. Good commentary, good topics, and good breakdowns on the political level. However, we back here today. So, y'all guys tuned in yesterday. Y'all know I had dropped a segment yesterday night pertaining to Cam and Mase. So Mase had a message for Jay Prince, being that Jay Prince had some choice words for Mase and Cam pertaining to the Shakur Stevenson fight. Mase felt like the fight was a bummer, you know what I'm saying? It was weak. I guess the majority of the world felt the same way. Jay Prince happened to hop out there and I guess single Cam out and single Mase out. So, being that he hopped out there and said that he was wagering all bets and taking fades on behalf of Shakur Stevenson when he's not in the ring, this was brought to the attention of these gentlemen. And Mase fired off, man. Mase fired off. But on top of that, we got Wack100. Y'all already know where smoke is fire. Wack100 in the business, you feel me? Wack100 have been implemented in this and has some choice things to say as well. So we're going to go ahead and get into the first half of this segment. And y'all already know, man, it's the halfway to half effect, man. You know what I'm saying? We're going to commentate.
Cameron and didn't say anything to Kendrick Lamar about the Drake situation, because anytime Drake has a problem, it seems like he runs and tell Puff. How do you feel? I mean, I want you to answer, but how do you feel about him calling you and your partner out and didn't say anything about that?
You said something really profound. He said something to Puff, right? Mm-hmm. He said nothing to Kendrick.
Right.
He says something, and I know you're going to elaborate about this later. He said something to the dudes in New York, but that didn't really go over well.
As far as what?
Whatever kid that was that got the chain taken.
Right.
And then you're going to talk about all this. I'm going to let you talk about it more in detail, but he didn't say nothing to Wack. Like, it's like, so when you come talking to me, I feel like you're very selective. This is exactly what I meant last week when I was talking about street and selective. Mm-hmm. They got selections of who they think they're gonna get tough with. So I feel there's a must for me to say something, because you can't be selective with us, because we're not the weakest on the chart to deal that with. We do commentating. That's what we keep it there. But we, cigars.
Okay.
Cigarettes.
Yeah. Well, just
hookah.
Yeah.
Vapes.
Grape, strawberry,
coconut, pause, lavender. We don't duck no smoke.
Yeah, no. So just to elaborate. No, I'm in interview mode since you gonna go this route this morning. He did say something back to Wack, but Wack said some of the most disrespectful I've ever heard.
Yeah.
I've been doing this 27 years. It was wild. It's so disrespectful, I'm not gonna repeat it. But he squashed it. After, like, for Wack would have said that, I mean, and I'm broadcast cam right now. I don't know if it couldn't have been subtle, but I can't be cool with you after you just said what you said.
Yeah.
Like, it was really bad.
Now people.
So as y'all see, you feel me? Mase wasn't feeling that. Was Mase right? Absolutely. We ain't doing no picking and choosing, you feel me? So, on my yesterday segment, I kind of like felt like Mase wasn't a guy to be directed any message towards Jay Prince. But over this last 24 hours, man, I've been finding out, man, Mase is a slick guy of the tongue, man, and Murder Mase is a guy, man. I got Murder Mase fucked up, man. Murder Mase is a dude, man. Murder Mase been on that, man. He was spitting that gritty and, you know what I'm saying, talking that talk on the mixtape scenes before, you know what I'm saying, Diddy got him. You know what I'm saying? They said he got a bar about, you know what I'm saying, being murder, and Diddy came and got him and made him pretty. So, you know what I'm saying, I ain't know the backstory on Mase, but, you know, I've been getting a little bit here and there, so, you know, I guess Mase ain't the one to be getting slick with or talking to, you know what I'm saying? I guess, you know what I'm saying, Mase gonna get out for his crown. So, y'all heard what Mase had to say. Now let's get into what Wack100 had to say.
Prince got the popularity vote. With Cam and Mase, he don't got the popularity vote. And Mase is arrogant, Cam is arrogant. So you started it, what you gonna do? And they didn't say what they said, so let's see where it go.
Yeah,
If I know Jay Prince, he gonna get on the phone and wanna have a conversation. That's all he do. He just like to and make it look like, that's why I wasn't doing that with him. He tried to do the same. We ain't doing that because that's what you do. And then you try to make it look like, you know, you to this and you to that. We ain't doing that.
Facts. Hey, did you hear the audio though? Them niggas reference you. Cam and Mase reference you. Reference your little that you had with Jay Prince and shit.
They probably talked about me, NBA. They probably talked about why you ain't say nothing to Top Dog them. You know what I mean? I can only imagine.
That's definitely what they said. That's definitely what they said.
But see, why did the even go at them? Like, what you tripping over? You tripping over a fighter, right? I'm pretty sure all Mason them and did was did their little commentary on it.
All they said was the same that every sports commentator been saying, that the nigga Shakur Stevenson, his fights is boring. That's just the truth. Everybody feel the same way. And then after his last fight, you know, all them people was walking out before the fight was over. So after the fight, everybody was like, his fights is boring. Niggas don't like to go see Shakur Stevenson fight. Boom. Cam and Mase did they little daily sports commentary, which they supposed to do because they're a sports show. They're a sports show, Jay Prince. That's what they supposed to do. They supposed to commentate on sports. Once they did that, Shakur got in his feelings. He started talking crazy about Cam and Mase. Boom. You know Cam and Mase, like what you just said, Wack. Them is, yeah, they not going for that. You know what I'm saying? Them niggas is really arrogant, bro, and they got slick mouths.
For real.
Facts. So they said what they said. Shakur said what he said. And now Jay Prince put up this post yesterday and, you know, did the little weekend. He always try to do the little.
About I handle all this outside business too.
Right. Right, all his fake Michael Corleone type shit. You know what I'm saying?
That Mase said, we don't got no big homie.
Oh, God.
Yo, he picked the right two. What he don't know is Cam let Mase control it. So that means he got the right, listen, he got the popularity vote over me.
What up?
But he ain't got that over there right there.
What's the word, Fox?
Nah, not at all. Not at all.
I want to see, because New York was siding with old Jay Prince. I want to see what New York got to say about it.
But see, they brought that up too. Mase was saying basically like, okay, he was seeing when that change happened and all that. And he was like, that ain't really go over too well for Jay Prince. Then he brought up you. Mase was like, you trying to pick and choose, you know what I'm saying? You ain't say to Wack100 when he was at you know what I'm saying? And then Cam was like, Cam kind of corrected him a little bit and was like, well, he did respond to Wack, but he was like, Cam was like, the Wack said to him, I ain't even finna repeat, you know what I'm saying? He was like, Wack violated that. And ain't no really coming back for that type shit. Like basically like he could never be cool after that type shit, the way you violated that nigga shit. You know what I'm saying?
Ooh wee, where it's smoke there's fire. And it's a whole lot of firing off going on. So, as I say in my assessment, man, you know, man, Wack be on bullshit, man. And usually, you know, Wack don't be having too much good to say about people, man. But Wack say going at Murder Mase and Cam, them is the wrong dudes, man. And you ain't gonna win in the popularity contest with those guys. Definitely know, you know what I'm saying, you ain't gonna win with one in Cam, you know what I'm saying. One with Cam, you know, Cam for sure is an arrogant nigga, but I'm learning to see that Mase is also just as arrogant. You know, these is two arrogant Harlem niggas, Harlem world. You feel me? They repping. Furthermore, whoever Wack on this phone call with, man, you see that he talking about Corleone. I mean, he talking about Jay Prince, a fake Corleone, fake mob ties, man. He saying that mob ties shit fake, man. Like, you know what I'm saying, that's a fake Corleone. You feel me, man? Jay Prince tied in, man. You know what I'm saying? Jay Prince is street dudes, man. Jay Prince is street dude, man. You know what I'm saying? I think we all, I ain't gonna say we all, but street dudes get caught up in clownish behavior as well. So, you feel me? Let's not act like they don't, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, you gotta be grounded in discipline, bro. You feel me? To weave and waver through traffic, you feel me, and to dodge some things. And street dudes etiquette is not always up to par majority of the time. You know what I'm saying? It's not. So, as well, Wack basically second-handing and stamping what Mase and Cam was saying. Like, yeah, you know, Wack say when he got in with him, you know, I got into it with him, I guess that he was trying to get Wack on the phone or whatever. And Wack like, nah, nigga, we ain't getting on no phone. That's what you like doing, having these phone calls and act like you know you big homie the nigga or you took care of the situation. So this gonna be a media circus. You feel me? I'm gonna handle this how I want to handle it. And I don't even know what happened in that situation, but from what it seemed like to me, Wack said some out of pocket shit because Cam like, man, yeah, he said some wild shit and it ain't no beef with them. And I ain't gonna say obviously that I would have been beefing with him, but if he would have said to me what he said to Jay Prince, it might have been squashable, but nah, nigga, we ain't cool. I don't want to be kicking it with you, singing with you. You know what I'm saying? We just gonna leave it at what it is, man, and that's just that. So I don't know what the hell Wack said. Wack must have said something crazy and out of pocket. You know what I'm saying? So Wack go ahead to drop some name drop on a few names that Jay Prince and got into it with. He say NBA, but I remember I was locked up for that NBA and Jay Prince issue, and I seen they tweets. They went back and forth with each other. You feel me? They went back and forth, and it ended with Jay Prince, like, you know, baby, basically, you know, he a silly young arrogant boy type little get down, like basically trying to school him. You know what I'm saying? On that type of time, you know what I'm saying? But so I mean, I'm pretty sure some words said between him and NBA YoungBoy. Obviously he ain't say nothing to Kendrick and the other whatever a few other names he dropped, and I guess him and Wack, he did say something to Wack, but I guess Wack got the up. You know, Wack, you know what I'm saying, got real disrespectful, and nothing was handled or taken out of contact. You know, so you know it's cool, but I wonder how it's gonna go over now, being that Wack inserted itself in this, and it was basically like, yeah, Jay Prince, this type of dude, and had the other dude in the background on the phone call with him that was speaking about the situation too. So, you know what I'm saying, we gonna see how this play out, see what happened. You feel me? Until next time, you feel me? I definitely enjoy commentating for y'all. It's your boy Young and Hefe. Don't care about nothing what the check say. Again, please go ahead, like and subscribe. Let's run these numbers up. Let's run these channels up. We trying to get the 500 likes. Can y'all help me? Can y'all help me with the 500 likes? We trying to get up there. Let's go. You know what I'm saying? You ring that bell, I'm going to bring you mail. Hefe.